Yay! Good morning! Hey! Good morning! Let's get this party started. Good morning! How y'all? I'm good, y'all. I woke up. I don't think people who didn't woke up can say, I'm good. Hey! I'm going to give me a little incline. I'm going to try to remember to take it down. Hello, Crooked Camera. I am so happy that I made it through this week. So far, as far as exercise in the morning is concerned. You know, I gotta tell you, when I go down that list of my friends to tag, I be wishing all of y'all good health, heart's desires, and this is as I go through. I want to tag a lot of you guys, but I haven't instant messaged you yet to see if it was okay. Now that I know if I get it wrong, I'm gonna be kicked out from the live, and I gotta put everybody back in. Good morning, y'all. I opened that window and that nice crisp cool air that assailed my lungs. It failed. I'm not switching for daylight saving time. It's gonna be the same time for me. That's why it was important for me to get my body ready. And I noticed that in a lot of New Year's resolutions, people never factor in, I'm going to exercise. They don't factor in daylight saving time if you live in a state that has daylight saving time, as I do. And in my early years, that daylight saving time can kick you right out to your routine. Kick you right out. So you always have to be mindful of it when you're exercising. And a lot of times, that's why people like 24-hour gyms, because if you have a 24-hour gym, your routine doesn't have to change. 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you're just going to go at the same time. Which means a lot of times you want to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, and it was really bad when I was part of the gym rat crowd at LA Fitness in Port Chester. And that meant we would get there like early. And if they weren't there to open that place, like I told you, not me, because I know what color I am in the crowd, they would literally break into the place. I don't know if they're still doing it. But I was going there. So I'm not changing. I'm not changing for the dogs. We're going to stay on our same time. And just want you to know that. So. Good morning, good morning. Yes. Oh, what a great sleep. I realize now I'm controlled by the moon. Y'all wait. As soon as the moon starts getting full, I'll be telling you how I'm not sleeping. How when I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. How 2 o'clock is my mark. And maybe for the first 3 weeks of the month, no problem. Overslept this morning, but I gotta watch that for daylight saving time. So, that's it. Nice walk. Feeling positive. Legs are strong. I do have my music. But the 3rd month, we're now. I'm like poor man from the 4th floor. Well, this is our 3rd month. my third one. And see, even in getting that routine down, getting everything in place, getting your body with, it's your third month, and bam, daylight saving time. Bam, just like that. So now, what happens to a lot of people, it kind of throws them off. And when you're thrown off of your routine, that's why just keep waking up at the same time. Don't change as far as exercise is concerned. Yes, earlier, but you get that hour now. Now you get that whole extra hour or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. You get the whole hour because you're waking up your same exercise routine time. So you can just keep going. That's how exercise works. But that's how a lot of people, oh, I was really exercising. January, February, I was exercising. March hard for me and for other people. And like I said, especially when you're trying to set this routine up for the rest of my life. I'm not just setting this up for now. And I love your support, but not just for y'all. I don't like doctor's offices. I wouldn't mingle with my doctor. He wouldn't mingle with me. We wouldn't meet one another any place. I have never met any of my doctors outside of the doctor's office. And sad but true, I only got 2 doctors, but I may not be able to pick them out of the lineup. I see each of them 10 minutes a year. Now, I wait for them for about an hour, but I only see them for 10 minutes. So, I don't want to associate with them and affiliate with them. They don't want to associate and affiliate with me. So we even Stevens. And that's why I chose exercise, and that's why I choose exercise. And I've been in some good restaurants and bad restaurants, and I ain't never come across no doctor. I dated a couple of doctors. So that could also be the reason why I don't like them. They never grow up. Oh, forever college students. So, and all my life I've been reading. But it seems to, and you know what pissed me off too? When I was a child, how much time we got? Because we already put in 8 minutes. That's how fast this walk is. I appreciate y'all. Got my train of that happens at home. Oh, when I was a young adult, every time Congress and Senate got together, the first thing they kept saying is they want to cut Medicaid this, Medicaid that, of course, always Social Security. But they want to cut because the old people is clogging up the medical system. The old people are clogging up this. They're always, so the first thing in Congress and the Senate would do was start striking out stuff for Medicaid. Oh, Medicare. See, I get it mixed up. I used to do insurance. And, we're off balance. So they would always complain about senior citizens. They didn't have like the Y, like you get the senior sneaker from the Y, so they didn't have all that stuff. And I said to myself, that ain't gonna be me. You're not gonna be talking about me like that. No. I'm not gonna camp out. I'm not doing it. Technically, when I go to the doctor and I'm there for an hour, I am bouncing off the freaking walls by the time they get there for me. They know me at the office. I'm not stopping at the front office. I'll call you when I get home. If you wanted me to stop at the front office, you would have kept me here this long. So, I try to stay away from that. I read about healthy things. I know about healthy eating and being around old people too. You know? They say we always, sometimes it's not so much the illness that bumps us off, it's the mixing of the medication and the over-medicating. I mean, what a fine time to learn about medicine at 60 when you first start, taking medication. Or 70. Now you're a freaking pharmacist. No. No. Mm-mm. No. I'm not doing it. So I've gone for quality of life. And a slow walk like this, which my muscles are so good, like I tell y'all. In January, I was touching my leg and I touched skin and bone. Skin and bone. And I said, Lord, if I fell over, because I was a weeble wobble, I said, if I fall over now, I got nothing to protect this bone. And though the bone lasts a long time, because I look at crime shows, and they be pulling them bones, I guess the bones stay right. Well, listen, the anthropologists and stuff like that, if I'm saying it correctly, they pull up dinosaur bones. So I'm just saying bones, they don't disintegrate. Like they say, plastic don't disintegrate. Over time, well, they say plastic doesn't. Anyway, my point is, though bones are strong, they're not. But if you put that muscle around them and have everything aligned and squeeze your gut, which I haven't said today, and watch what you eat. Now, you gotta feed muscles. And I was like, oh, they always get the protein stuff like that, but I was like, okay, Chica. Even though I call myself a Chica, I know I'm old. Maybe that may not be for you. But you gotta get into beans. You gotta get into beans. Protein, yeah, but you gotta look out for the fat stuff. And see, I just started dieting in my late 50s. I didn't diet. I exercised. And then from hard exercising, what I was eating, what my body wanted, wound up to be healthy food because it wanted healthy food to keep exercising. You know? Just like now. I'm going to Whole Foods because they got some frozen black-eyed peas. I don't know. When I soak black-eyed peas and cook them, I lose the eye. The black eye, it just be a pea. But when you get the frozen black-eyed peas from Whole Foods, it's really good. So I'm into beans and peas because it's the protein that my muscles need. This slow walking is muscle building. You ain't gotta run because you got a treadmill. Walk. You got a wall, a hall. Walk from wall to wall. Touch the wall back and forth. Walk with us for 30 minutes. Because that's what we need. And that's all we need. Everything else is like icing on the cake. And then we do the 5 minutes of the cardio. And for us old people, that's good enough for the body to take over. The stuff that heals to start the healing. they move here, they move there, they take everything. You flush out the arteries and all that stuff, and you are good to go. Now, I don't know if anybody's here with me. They look a little lonely there. I don't see nobody saying that to me. But that could also be Facebook, so. Hey! This portion of the walk, my mouth gets dry, y'all. That's why I have the gum. Ha! It's brought to you by my book that I wrote to keep the yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to Your Child. You know, you send these kids out here to this daycare center and you don't put yes in them, and they go to the preschool or daycare teacher says something to your kid, and your kid be like, I know, I'm going to tell my mama. Well, mama ain't here now, and you ain't nothing but no kid, and you don't know if that daycare person is really stable because they don't have to have a mental thing to be a daycare worker. If you had taught your kids to say yes, the daycare worker smile with them, and things go on, and you won't have to know whether the daycare worker needs to be locked up in an insane asylum. Anyway. Keep the yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to Your Child. Alright, let's get our juice and water for our break. I don't want to keep you so long because it's a half-hour walk. And this is a little... I have a lot to learn about business. Business? Yeah, I do got a lot to learn about that. But I got a lot to learn about cameras. Hey, I feel alone, y'all. Where everybody at? Nobody waved to me this morning? I may not even be on. I'm not sitting with a big old computer to see if Facebook puts me on or not. I'm walking. Oh, fruit juice. It's the berries, the raspberry, blueberry, blackberries, and apples, carrots, ginger. But I gotta tell you something, ain't nothing like that beet juice. But you gotta be careful with beet. You gotta be real careful with beets. Okay, some of my gallstones or something like that. I just hear hospital. All right, I'm putting you back down. Incline, because we ain't doing that. I'm at 2, 3. Let's get this heart. Let's get this heart pumping. Let's blow out these arteries. Let's do some unclogging. Let's unclog those arteries. Arteries, see? Unclog the arteries. Unclog the arteries. Let the blood flow. And squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Ooh. Is it the juice? Is it the berries? Squeeze your gut. Woo. Yeah. ain't easy, but it's necessary. Push, push, in the bush. Squeeze your gut. Push through. Yes, yes, yes. Squeeze your gut. Just 5 minutes. Oh, less than 2 minutes. Go us, go us. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Less than a minute. Coming down the final line. Finish line is in front of us. Push. Squeeze your gut. Push. Push. Less than 15 seconds. Push. Less than 2 seconds. Yes. Yes. We did it. Yes. Old people, get some air. We did it, y'all. We did it. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Woo. My. Woo. Yes, indeed you do. Woo. Yes. Woo. Oh, this cool air from this window. Woo. Woo. My lungs are just sucking it up. Woo. Woo. You know, old people, when we cough, we should hold our hands up. Oh, yes, indeed you do. Yes. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh, slow it down a little more. Oh, oh, oh. I tell you. Whoa. Holy guacamole. Oh, shouldn't say guacamole. But the potassium is real good for the heart. Oh, yes. Whew. Somebody say amen. My heart is like, alright, we is in love. I'm like, thank you, heart. I be remembering you when you're walking. I walk slow for the muscles. I run fast for the heart. Which is also a muscle. Oh, yes. Oh, Does running release endorphins? I get so happy after I run. So maybe it's releasing something. And that's how I'm not going to be an old crabby woman. I don't want to be an old crabby woman. I want to laugh, dance and sing. Ain't that something? Let me do a wiring check here. Let's see. Okay, I'm connected. Sometimes you gotta see if you're connected. I just realized that I think I missed tagging Rosalind. I'm sorry, Rosalind, I'll tag you tomorrow. I know y'all do forgive me. I think I left Patty too, but I don't know. I'm trying to work on a routine right now. See, am I connected? Am I connected? Yeah. I'm just trying to get a routine down now for me for the rest of my life. What can I do? What kind of exercise? You know, once the pandemic came, you had to start putting into place. What exercise can I do that I can always do, that a pandemic won't stop me? And that's walking. Before my darling daughter got me, the treadmill is about a year old. She got it for me last year. As soon as we found out I couldn't go to the gym. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. The doctor's gonna get hold of me and I'm gonna be a little knuckle in the bed. Oh. And she went out and got me this. And then went and put it in the garage. And then winter time came and it was too cold for me to go out there. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh, the doctor's gonna get hold of me. I'm gonna be a little knuckle in the bed. And one more night, all this banging, bang, 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 bang. And she wrestled it out of the garage and put it in the basement. And I was like, thank you for saving my life. And then I started doing it. But then I started doing Big O. And then after I stopped doing Big O, I could go back to doing it because it was in the basement, but what I brought over from Big O was the fact that I could do it with a camera on me and share it with y'all. Who said I can't learn? This walk is so fast. This walk is so fast and so necessary. This walk is so fast and so necessary. Get your weights. These are really like ankle weights, but it's a weight. I think sometimes it throws my balance off when I talk, you know, like when you're walking, moving, you go where your eyes go. So when I'm looking at you, my body's like, we're going this way. And I'm like, no. You go straight. And then I get a little off center. Okay, tuck your elbows. 15. Six. Yes, indeed do. Got that part down. Yeah. I break stuff in my body. I do stuff. I eat stuff that upset the apple cart, but my body heals it. Takes a little longer than the prescription to heal, but it'll heal it. And I will it to heal itself. And I said, all heal. And I gotta be forced towards one of them doctors. Don't look too good if I go in that doctor's office. And then my body said to me that, okay, this is how we gonna do this then. You gonna walk every day, every morning for a half hour. You gonna give me 5 minutes cardio. Or give me 5 minutes cardio too. And then I'll heal you. I'll pull out all the blood cells and everything that the body has to heal itself. And I'll use it on you. You give me cardio, you give me 30-minute workout every day. So I say, hey buddy, you ain't gotta threaten me. As you see, 2 minutes. I think I got the greatest side of the deal. All I gotta do is 30 minutes, and the body gotta do a lot of work. It gotta heal me, and I do stupid stuff, gotta heal me, and I eat stupid things, gotta heal me, and I do stupid things, and the body gotta heal me. And it does. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. You and me, I'm walking. Happy, 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 happy. Yes. Do-do. Da-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. Less than 2 minutes. I keep my deal with my body. My body keeps a deal with me. I exercise my body. My body heals me. I take care of my body. I drink my water. My body heals itself. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Wow. I don't want to be no knuckle in the bed. No, no, no. I don't want to be no knuckle in the bed. That means you're dead. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. For me, I'm walking. Da-da-da-da-da-doo-dee. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking. Da-da-da-da-da-doo-dee. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Just for me, I'm walking. Thanks for the company. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. That half-hour walk is over. And remember to order a copy of I Like to Say Yes. Ain't got no kids, you can donate to the library, daycare center, family member, neighbor, and friends. You can order from Archway Publishing, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. Yes! What a great workout. Ooh, March is getting better and better. What I thought was going to be a really hard month is getting easier and easier by the day. Okay, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Thanks for your support. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.